Have you ever wondered how some animals manage to survive in the wild despite being surrounded by stronger, faster predators? It's a question that has fascinated scientists and nature enthusiasts alike for centuries. Welcome to the survival game, an endless dance of strategy and adaptation played out in the world's wildest landscapes. Here, every creature, from the smallest insect to the largest predator, is part of a complex web of life, where survival is the ultimate goal. This isn't just about strength or speed, it's a battle of wits and evolution. Predators and prey alike are locked in a perpetual arms race. Imagine being able to blend into your surroundings so completely that you become virtually invisible to your enemies. In the wild, the ability to disappear can mean the difference between life and death. One of the most remarkable masters of disguise is the chameleon. This small, slow-moving creature has an extraordinary ability to change its skin color to match its environment, making it nearly impossible for predators to spot. Now, consider the stick insects. These creatures take mimicry to an entirely new level. Their elongated bodies and slow movements perfectly replicate twigs swaying in the breeze. This makes them virtually undetectable to the untrained eye, allowing them to hide in plain sight. But camouflage isn't just for the small and vulnerable. The majestic snow leopard, one of the most elusive creatures on the planet, uses its smoky gray coat, speckled with dark rosettes, to blend seamlessly into the rocky terrain of the Himalayas. This not only allows them to avoid potential threats, but also enables them to sneak up on unsuspecting prey. Each of these species, in their own unique way, has harnessed the power of camouflage to survive in the wild. But what if you can't blend in? What if your environment doesn't allow for it, or your physical attributes make it impossible? Well, in that case, nature has a fascinating solution: deception and trickery. Let's dive under the sea and meet the mimic octopus. This creature is a master of disguise, but it doesn't try to blend in with its surroundings. Instead, it mimics the appearance and behavior of more dangerous animals. By transforming itself into a lionfish or a sea snake, the mimic octopus can frighten off potential predators. It's a brilliant case of, if you can't beat them, pretend to be them. Next, let's fly to the meadows and meet the killdeer bird. This bird doesn't have the luxury of mimicking venomous creatures. Instead, it resorts to a different kind of trickery: distraction. When a predator approaches the killdeer's nest, the bird will feign a broken wing, luring the predator away from its eggs. Once it has led the threat far enough away, the killdeer miraculously recovers and flies off, leaving a confused and distracted predator in its wake. Finally, let's crawl into the undergrowth and meet the orchid mantis. This insect takes deception to a whole new level. It doesn't just hide from its prey, it lures them in. The orchid mantis resembles a beautiful, fragrant orchid flower, attracting unsuspecting insects. Once they're close enough, the mantis strikes, turning from a beautiful illusion into a deadly predator in the blink of an eye. These examples show how deception and trickery can be just as effective as speed, strength, or camouflage in the struggle for survival. These creatures may not be the fastest or the strongest, but they're undoubtedly some of the most cunning. In a world where predators and prey are locked in a constant battle of wits, these animals have found a way to tip the scales in their favor. In the wild, deception can often mean the difference between life and death. And then there are those who rely on their sheer physical prowess to survive. Enter the cheetah, the epitome of speed in the animal kingdom. With the ability to accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just a few seconds, it's no wonder this feline is the king of the chase. The cheetah's speed isn't just impressive, it's essential. For this predator, a successful hunt is a race against time, and the prize is survival. But speed isn't the only game in town. Let's shift our gaze to the grizzly bear, a creature that embodies raw strength. Weighing up to 800 pounds and standing at nearly 10 feet tall when on its hind legs, the grizzly is a formidable force. With one swipe of its paw, it can take down prey much larger than itself. For the grizzly, strength isn't a show of power, but a necessity for life. Now, let's take to the skies with the peregrine falcon, the fastest bird in the world. Diving at speeds of over 200 miles per hour, this raptor is a blur in the sky. Its speed, combined with its sharp talons, makes it a lethal hunter. For the peregrine falcon, speed is not just a trait, but a weapon. For these animals, survival isn't about outwitting or outmaneuvering, it's about outperforming. From blending in to standing out, from deception to brute force, the strategies for survival in the wild are as varied as the animals themselves. The art of camouflage, a masterstroke of evolution, allows creatures to become one with their surroundings, invisible to predators and prey alike. Deception and trickery too play key roles in this life and death game. Animals employ these tactics, sometimes with an uncanny level of sophistication, to outwit their rivals. Speed and strength, the raw physical attributes, are as vital as any cunning strategy. The high-speed chases and titanic struggles we associate with the wild underscore the importance of these traits. Every creature in its own unique way leverages its strengths and mitigates its weaknesses to survive. This constant struggle for survival underscores the adaptability and resilience of wildlife. So, the next time you marvel at the beauty of nature, remember, it's also a battlefield, and